Hey everybody, it's the Colts. This is Madden Football on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Trubisky. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing here, Trubisky. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Colts. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The numbers for Davis last week: 10 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block for him.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first and 10, it's Trubisky. Able to find Shaheen here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Throwing again on second down. Trubisky. Open man is Trey Burton.
I know exactly.
Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton, his third touchdown. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Now Trubisky back into his end zone. An incomplete, crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On the run, it's Davis. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. On third down, Davis. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Being strong up the middle is imperative. I don't care what your sport, but in football, when you've got a D tackle who can contribute not only to occupying bodies, but also making plays on the ball carrier, that's when you have the cornerstone of a solid run defense.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Trubisky will throw, and lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Throwing again on second and 10. Trubisky, he gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Trubisky now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. This is Davis. And some room to roam now. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Mike Davis, his 4th touchdown on the year. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Forced out to his left. Space to maneuver at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards on the tuck and run. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. This is caught by Robinson. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 27-yard line.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Now Trubisky on first down. He's got Burton here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, it's Trubisky. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. Allen. We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. That's sacked by the DN, Danico Autry. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. To try again after the sack, Trubisky, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that's caught for a Bear touchdown. It's the tight end, Trey Burton. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Second half starts with a run by Davis. He'll have a first down past the 40. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Chicago. Mike Davis. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Here's Trubisky. It's complete to Robinson. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson. Now following the touchdown, here comes this offense back out onto the field as they will take over with a 1st and 10. Now Trubisky. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now it's Trubisky. That's complete to the tight end, Broniker. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Now Davis. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
From this vantage point, they've got the lead here. So for me, that'd be enough to go ahead and punt the football and let my defense defend the long field.
If you go for it, you don't get it, then you really put your defense in a tight spot.
Yeah, but we never know what people ultimately will decide to do here on 4th and inches.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Trubisky's throw pulled in by Robinson. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Here's Trubisky to throw. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now it's Trubisky. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. Taking it right down Broadway. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taylor Gabriel. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist, twist, twist.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
They'll drop the throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. Back to throw. This one into the hands of Burton. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 36 yards on the play. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Taking it in for... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, Trubisky to Gabriel, middle of the field.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 7 yards there and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And some room to maneuver. Allen Robinson, kiss him goodbye. Trubisky hitting Robinson for a big one. 61 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Throwing here, Trubisky. Completes it to Miller. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards. They'll look to throw. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Trubisky, and this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Chicago, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
And New Orleans, big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons.